Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Nur Indah Putri Ayuni. Today I will explain the material about informing, giving information. Okay, let's check it out. Alright, there is some point of this material. The first, gathering information. The second, using statistical information. The third, writing paragraph using statistical information. The fourth, combining sentences. Fifth, capitalization. Alright, the first material is gathering information. Gathering information describes the process of acquiring knowledge. The way is to gather information is by interviewing someone. Alright, to get information, you should interview someone, and here are some suggestions you can use when you interview someone. The first, where are you from? What is your native language? Have you visited any other countries? Do you know any other language? Are you married or single? Do you have any children? And why are you learning English? And you might also want to ask questions about your partners, about their family, their hobbies, interests, career or plan, or career plan, education, or her travel experiences. And copy your questions on the separate piece of paper. Leave enough space to write on your partner's answer. Then you can writing the paragraph describes the person you interview with. And remember to begin with a good topic sentence and to group similar ideas together. And then you can revising. Alright everyone, we move to the second material is using statistical information. Sometimes you will want to use statistical information to support your topic. Statistic is the study and manipulative of data, including ways to gather, review, analyze, and draw conclusions from data. Alright, you can see this paragraph. And what is the topic sentence of this paragraph? So, the topic sentence of this paragraph is, according to the 30 nation WHO study, there has been a dramatic increase in the number of deaths from auto accidents among people in the 15 until 24 years age group. And what is statistical information is used to support the topic sentence? The answer is the greatest increase was recorded in Mexico, where 608% rise in the number of highway deaths was recorded. In the United States, there was a 95% increase in the number of 10 deaths resulting from auto accidents. The smallest increase is West Germany, which had a 41% increase in road deaths. Alright, here using charts, graphs, and tables. Statistical information is often presented in the form of the chart, graph, or table. It is important that you be able to interpret the information and write about it. So here is some vocabulary that will help you. The first, increase, decrease, fall, rise, greater, rate, percent, and percentage. Alright guys, we move to the third material is writing paragraph using statistical information. I write the paragraph from this chart or this diagram, and here my paragraph. There are several percent distribution of foreign students by major fields. The greatest distribution was recorded at business management, where a 30.1% rise in the number of higher distribution was recorded. In the engineering, there was a 70.7% distribution in the number of 12. The next is psychology and life sciences. There was a 8.8% in the number of 11. In the mathematics and computer science, there was a 8.7%. In the other, there was 8.6 percent. In the social science, there was about 7.6%. The next in the undeclared, there was 6.4%. 7 is fine and applied arts. There was 5.1%. In the health science and intensive English language, there was 4.1% of distribution. Other is humanities, there was 3.8% of distribution. The next is education, there was 3.0%. And the smallest distribution was in agriculture, which had a 2.0% distribution of foreign students by major fields. Alright, after that, we move to the next material is combining sentences. Sometimes you can make your writing more interesting by combining two short sentences with words like and, but, and, or. Alright everyone, you take a look at this example. The first combining sentences with and. For example, she has a beautiful voice and she dances very well. Use and when you want to add one idea to another. The second, combining sentences with but. For example, he worked all night, but he didn't finish the project. Use but when you want to show contrast. The third, combining sentences with or. For example, you can study in the language lab, or you can go to the library. Use or when you want to give a choice. Alright everyone, we move to the last material is capitalization. The rules capitalization. The first, use a capital letter for names of people, countries, states, cities, towns, streets, days of the week, months of the year, and holiday. The second, begin the first word of every sentence with a capital letter. The third, begin the first word of a direct quote with a capital letter. Fourth, capitalize the names of books, magazines, and movies. Alright everyone, you can see the incorrect paragraph because there is no putting capital letters, and I fixed that, and this is my paragraph. You can see I my paragraph is correct because I'm putting capital letters in the proper places. Alright guys, this is my paragraph I made from the information I get earlier, and the paragraph the title is Nur. These are some facts about a daughter named Nur. Nur is from Indonesia. Her native language is Indonesian language. Her hobbies are listening music and reading. He also interested in music. She is single and hasn't a children. She has one younger sister. She knows a little about English and she said that English is cool. That's why now she is one of students at Maritim Raja Ali Haji University and her major is English education. But she hasn't visited another countries. She has only been to the islands around the island where her live. She planned to become a teacher or office worker for her future career. That's all the information about a daughter named Noor. So guys, now you can see my graph I made by the information I got from that paragraph. Alright, the last is my paragraph I made from the information I got from that diagram or that chart. The chart or the diagram I got from Google. So this is my paragraph from the data from the that diagram. Global warming is current emissions that have effects 100 years into the future. There are some of the contributors to global warming. The major contributor to global warming is carbon dioxide. There was 63%. Second is methane. There was 24%. Another is nitrous oxide. There was 10%. The smallest contributor is others, which had a 3% contribution for global warming. Alright guys, that's all my explanation about the material informing, giving information. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.